The Cavs beat the Raptors last night thanks to 35 points and 17 assists from LeBron. And we're joined by FS1 NBA analyst Chris Broussard. Welcome, Chris.
Thank you.
Happy days. You're here again, right?
Chris, it's always nice to come on.
Yeah, you heard man. Both you guys got
like
big
that.
love
Love is in the air.
Yeah.
Love is in the air.
All you need is love. Right?
Chris, what did last night tell you?
Number one, and I stand by my statement that this is not the best LeBron James we've ever seen because he was such a great defender years ago, and he's not that anymore. But I do have to say, offensively, I think this is the best I've ever seen him because he's still got great athleticism, maybe not quite what it was, but still great, and he's smarter than ever. He looks in more control. He's always been in control, but even more so, almost like a man with boys. I think he's driving to the basket more or as much as ever, at least, if not more. His three-point shot, I know it's like the third best percentage of his career, but he looks like he's shooting threes better than ever. His passing, I think, because of his smarts, is great. So offensively, this is the best I've seen. I also like last night that, and you probably picked this up, at the end of the game, in the last 16 seconds, he held the ball twice
it was impressive.
for them to foul him. So he wanted to go to the line. Once he passed, he ended up passing to Love.
I don't know if you saw this, Chris and Skip, but did you see what Van Fleet did? He came and tried to dap him up.
Yeah,
and he walked past, and LeBron said, "Oh, come on back, give me some more."
He did.
He dapped him up,
which I don't like. If I'm Toronto, I don't like that. I know Van Fleet grew up probably idolizing LeBron, but come on, you cannot, right? LeBron was like, "Come back."
Yeah, he called it back. Like, yeah, I give you some dap.
But here's something else, though. I got it. This was impressed upon me last night because we say if this is the best offensive LeBron we've ever seen, why isn't he winning more games or winning like he used to with less talent even? I believe that the predominance now of the three-point shot has lessened the degree to which LeBron can dominate games. Because it nullifies to some degree his dominance. From the arc in, he's, I think, by far the best player in the league.
Yes.
But that three-point line, San Antonio in 2014, they averaged 11 threes a game. That's how they beat him. We know Golden State has had its way with him because of the three. Houston will be tough because of the three. And the Cavs, they give up the second most threes in the league per game. And that's so they have got, if they're going to have a chance to win it.
Well, they make the fourth most, so.
They make a lot, but they live and die on the three. If they, like, last night was a perfect example. LeBron was great, 15 and 8 in the first half. They scored 64 points. But Toronto hit 12 threes, so it nullified it. And then in the second half, it changed. Cleveland cannot outshoot Golden State and Houston.
No.
And so their defense somehow is going to have to improve against the three. And it's hard. Because Tom Thibodeau is one of the best defensive coaches I've ever seen. The Timberwolves are ranked 27th in the league defensively. Because that line has changed. And the fact that so many guys hit 39, 40% now from three, it changes everything.
And the thing with the Minnesota, Chris, and not to get off track, is that they play those two bigs, and these bigs can shoot. So you're asking Anthony Towns to guard the three. You're asking Taj Gibson to guard the three, Georgie Jane to guard the three, and that's impossible. But what you saw last night was virtuoso. It's Mozart, Beethoven, Tchaikovsky, Michelangelo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is what you saw. What you saw last night is the Sistine Chapel, Skip.
Yeah. It wasn't Jordan-esque, but it was.
Don't do that, Skip Bayless. Jordan wish he could have averaged 17, had 17 assists in a game. Yeah. This man did 15 or more 5 times this year. Stop playing with the man, Skip. Now, y'all going to put some respect. Sooner or later, you're going to acknowledge his greatness. I know
don't tell me
you try to do it on the slide.
I have him ranked higher all time than you. So, you do. So let's not go there.
But see, I'm still letting him pour that cement. I don't sit that construction crew up to South Dakota, Skip. You know what they're doing up there, too. Yeah. Here's the thing. Last night, he created 29 points in the first quarter. They scored 42. He created 27 in the fourth quarter. They scored 34. 14 and 5. That's what he did, Skip Bayless. And when he's playing like that, he was in that toolbox. Monkey wrench, pipe wrench, vice grip, got a lot of electric tape up in that thing because he had to piece it together. And when they got down, and like you said, Chris, when they get down and they can make threes, when you can make threes, you're never out of a ball game. And that's the thing that hurts them because Cleveland gets a big lead, and because they're the second worst defensive at the three-point shot, that's why teams gradually get back into the ball game. I wasn't worried about them coming back. I knew they would come back and get close to them. Would they have enough energy? Because you have to expend so much energy to get yourself back into the game. Do you have enough to get over the hump? And that's why LeBron didn't chase Van Fleet off that three. He wanted to save just that little bit of energy. That was just enough to get round, kick that thing to Love. There's love in the air. You heard LeBron?
Could we see that play just one more time?
Yeah.
Please? This is the end of the half. They've already scored Toronto.
You don't need to see it in the book.
I just want to see it one more
What
time.
you want to see it for?
LeBron is attempting to guard Van Vliet for a second. There he is. And Van Vliet goes back to the corner, and LeBron just says, I think I'll just stay in the lane.
What
are you doing, King? What are you doing?
He wouldn't have got there anyway.
No.
Look how
But
far
at least
away
you could
it
make
was.
a half-hearted run
No,
at him.
don't make no half-hearted.
Oh.
And also,
That's your man. That's your guy. And all of a sudden...
That's the one thing you're picking out
But
of
wait a
last
second.
night.
That made it 79 to 60. You gave up almost 80 points in the first
70,
half at home?
79,
At home?
79,
That's on pace to
76.
give
They
up
hit 12
160
threes.
points.
That's what I'm saying. The three-pointer changes everything.
Now, to your point about playing at the highest level of his career, what LeBron, speaking of the three-point shot, has turned into is the greatest three-point assister I have ever seen. And it's not even close. He's leading this league by far in assists off three-point shots because he's got an array of snipers and nobody passes it better to the three-point shooters than LeBron does.
Harden's not close on that?
It's not even close. LeBron has 304 assists just off three-point shots. That's 41 more than Westbrook has at 263. So he's just dominating. And I got to see this pass again because it's my favorite pass of the night from LeBron, where he goes all the way cross-court to J.R. Smith. Could we just see that one more time, please? Just flicks it. Just flicks it and hits J.R. right in the pocket. Do you know how far that is?
Yeah.
Do you know how much strength you need to generate enough velocity on the ball to get it through 5 defenders and hit J.R. right in the pocket where J.R. just knew it? Like he could just see it coming. I'm just going to step into this, and it's going to be gone in a split second. That's a pass, man. Nobody else can throw that pass.
He made a couple of plays last night. He had Key and Kevin Love had a high pick and roll at the top. And, he settled and Kevin Love resets. And then LeBron James drives. He drives, and Kevin Love resets in the corner for a three. I'm like, how did you know?
Great pass.
How did you know he was going to be there? Yep. And so all the thing that was going through my head when he made that pass, I was thinking, you remember Captain and Tennille?
Do I?
Do it to me one more time.
I thought you were going to sing Love Can Keep Us Together.
Yeah,
because that's your song with LeBron.
Yeah.
Love Can Keep Us Together.
Skip, he's special. Mm-hmm. Skip, he's all, I mean, like I said, and like you're a voter, Chris, there'll be 2 unanimous first-team All-NBA players. One plays for the Rocket, and the other plays for the Land. There's no question about it. No question. He and James Harden will be first-team unanimous.
There would have been 3, but he sold my team out. That's okay.
About,
there would have been 3.
Manu said.
There would have been 3.
Manu said.
He's banged up,
mental
man.
toughness.
He's banged up.
It's mental toughness.
So you saying he's not tough?
I'm saying he's
a
not mentally
physically tough guy.
Yeah, he's tough. Yeah. And his doctor has not cleared him.
And Ginobili called him out last night and just
think,
said, we're done with you.
I don't think you're out. You know Manu. That is not Manu.
We're talking
Manu
about
was just stating a fact.
What about them baby? What I tell you about them baby
fact
dinosaurs? What I tell you about them baby dinosaurs?
Look, hold on. They're a good team.
They are.
They are a
We beat good
legitimately
teams.
good.
That's what we do.
Team.
We beat good teams.
But they're
Boston's
legit.
a good team, and what we do to them.
Chris,
you don't think Toronto's
they're
good?
still the Raptors. When push comes to shove and they see that beast of the East across the way, they just say,
That's a different animal.
He's got
they
them.
genuflect. They drop to their knees and say, you are the king. And you own us.
Yeah.
They lost
They
the second
needed
half.
that win, right?
They needed
had
it
to
badly.
win that game mentally.
Well, you're up, 15 and a half, and you lose the second half 68 to 50? So you gave up 68 in the second half.
And they're a great defensive.
Well, hold on, Skip. They gave up 64 in the first half, so why is 68 a big...
True. But here's the thing. This is what the Raptors are. Like, well-coached.
Yes.
Tons of depth.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, Siakam, Podol, they are a really good, well-rounded, well-balanced team. But you know what they don't have? With all due respect to DeRozan and Lowry, They don't have a superstar.
That is correct.
Yeah.
They're a really good team, but they don't have. You need a superstar. At least
no
one.
question. Not a very
that's
good.
what they don't have.
Their mentally toughest new player is Van Vliet coming off the bench. So in the first half, we saw the fourth one he made. He made 4 threes in the first half, and they lean on him to carry them in the second half, and he goes 0 for 4 from 3 because maybe that stage was a little too big for him at this point in his development. I don't know. And then DeRozan goes 0 for 2, and Ibaka goes 0 for 4 from 3, and they go 3 for 16 from 3. You know what's going to happen? You're going to lose.
What is with LeBron and dunking on these foreign big men? Now, Nurkic got Portal. I mean, what is this, Skip?
What are you saying? Are you accusing him of having some,
Yeah, he biased. Yeah. But if you notice, ever since
Siakam got him last night, though. Kind of a dunk by. What is it? Like a dunk by. You saw that, right?
Go back and look at LeBron numbers since I posted that picture on Insta.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's now Insta is what you call it?
Just look at that. Look at them numbers. It started in Portland. Because we took that picture and they was on their way to Portland. And look at what he did in Portland. Look at what he did in Chicago.
So are you saying before every game, LeBron pulls out his phone and looks at it?
I put it like this. He and I been talking on direct message.
Yeah.
He and we chatted early that morning.
Did you slip him a little vibranium?
Hey, you know, hey.
Oh, did you?
Hey. Well, Kawhi need to get some of that vibranium.
He does.
But I tell you what we'll do, Skip. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse.
Yeah.
I will trade you JR and Zizic straight up for Kawhi. He damaged. He don't want to be with y'all anymore.
Why?
Yeah.
Why would I take that?
Because he's not playing for you guys.
I'll do this. I'll take LeBron for Kawhi right now.
No.
Even in his 16th, he'll be in his 16th year.
No,
16th year. I'll take him.
But you told me earlier, why would the Lakers want LeBron in year 16?
Well, they're building. I'm built. I'm ready. I got enough.
Oh, no.
I'm not so sure your man Kawhi is going to be out of there. I wouldn't doubt that they could patch it up. Because, look, they know they can't lose talent. And his value's not going to be as high. Yeah, you're not getting free agents there.
40.
For the most part.
And Kawhi knows only one team can offer him 5 years at $219.
Yep.
I
think they'll patch it up.
Whatever Ginobili's made of, Kawhi is not made of. Trust me on that. Because when the Spurs medical staff clears you 2 months ago and you're still out, then it's in your head. It's in your head.
No,
but you know this because you talked to the Spurs. Kawhi from day one has been a guy that's always not wanted to really play till he's 110%. Like he's always been overly cautious about going out. And I'm not saying that's a great thing, but he's always been overly cautious about playing through just little knick-knack injury. Yeah. Never played 82.
Well, this could be the ultimate Willis Reed comeback if he could just suddenly show up.
And do what?
They've only won 5 in a row, by the way.
Which I think is because they've said, look, it's just us.
He's not coming back. Y'all not getting out the West with or without Kawhi. So enjoy that third place finish, which y'all going to be relegated to.
Well, enjoy losing LeBron's 6 finals. That's what's coming.
4 and 5, baby.
They're going to waltz into the finals. The cakewalk has begun in the Eastern Conference. So LeBron is about to play in his 8th finals and is about to fall to 3 and 6 in the finals. You can see it coming.
That's why I got these glasses. I saw it.
I would pick that. I would pick that finish. If I had to, I'd pick. But look, this is the thing. I will say this about LeBron James. He needs to be looking at this like, we can steal one this year. If you're looking at Golden State and you're LeBron, right? You got to be saying they're banged up. You never know if Steph's going to get injured again, whoever. Houston, they're great, but they should not scare you. They haven't, 2 guys who've struggled in the playoffs at times. LeBron has to be saying, I'm the best player in the world. Get me there. Because look how many finals injuries have played a role.
It cost him.
He knows a little something about that.
Well, I don't know if it cost, but Golden State's first finals. He should not be thinking at all, we just going to win the East and then we can't win it all.
Shannon, you might be on to something. LeBron is averaging 34, 11, and 11 since you took the picture. Before that, it was 27, 8, and 9.
You now hold on, Chris.
Maybe he's a preacher after all, Skip.
Yeah. LeBron, 34, 11, 11. Can I interest you in that?
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.